It's not your age that's making you feel tired, stiff, foggy, and slower than you used to be. And it's not your genetics either. What's actually damaging your health is something you're doing every single day without realizing how powerful it is. And even people who eat healthy and exercise still struggle because of this daily habit. And once you understand it, you'll never look at your body the same way ever again. That habit is prolonged sitting, and most people sit to eat, sit to work, sit to drive, sit to relax, and then wonder why their body feels heavy, inflamed, tired, and unresponsive. But physiologically, sitting sends a shutdown signal through your entire nervous system. And when you sit for long periods, the largest muscles of your body, your thighs, your hips, your glutes essentially go dormant. And those muscles are not just for movement, they're metabolic engines, that's right. They help pump blood back up to the heart. They move lymphatic fluid. They regulate inflammation and control how your body handles sugar. Your muscles contain glucose transporters called GLUT4, and when muscles contract, they pull glucose and sugar out of the bloodstream and into the muscle cells without insulin, which is one of the most powerful protections against insulin resistance, high blood sugar, fatigue, and metabolic disease. But when you sit too long, those transporters stay inactive. Sugar stays circulating in the blood, inflammation quietly rises, energy production drops, and over time this contributes to weight gain, brain fog, diabetes, heart disease, and accelerated aging. And this is why people say they eat well, but they still feel off, because it's not just what you eat. It's what your muscles are doing all day long. And if you ever sat for a long time and then stood up feeling stiff, heavy, or lightheaded, that's not age. That's circulation and glucose handling, shutting down, and trying to restart. Prolonged sitting also affects your nervous system. Because when your body stays still for way too long, your brain interprets that as low demand, shifting you into a low alert state where dopamine, motivation, focus, and mood all start to drop. Which is why sitting too much doesn't just make you tired. It makes you feel unmotivated. Add into that shortened hip flexors, shut down glutes, compressed breathing mechanics, reduced oxygen delivery to the brain, and you have a perfect recipe for declining health. And the good news is you do not need intense workouts to fix this. Your body doesn't need punishment. It needs interruption. If you're watching this, stand up for a moment right now and gently just squeeze your thighs and glutes for 5 seconds. Release it, then do it again. Because that single contraction immediately increases blood flow, activates glucose uptake. It wakes up your nervous system, and that's not exercise, that's health turning back on. And what actually protects your health is frequent movement signals, not just one workout followed by hours of stillness. Which is why every 30 to 60 minutes you need to get up, stand up, march in place, squeeze your legs, do a few squats, shake your arms, then sit back down. Because that brief movement reactivates circulation, turns on GLUT4 transporters, helps clear sugar from the bloodstream, restores that alertness, and over time protects your metabolism, your brain, your joints, and very important, your cardiovascular system. So here's the rule I want you to remember and share. Prolonged sitting damages health. Frequent movement protects it, because your health is not determined by how hard you exercise. It's determined by how often you remind your body that it's alive. And if you know someone who blames their age for feeling tired, stiff, or unhealthy, send them this video because your body was built to move. And when you honor that, your health will follow. So I only wish you good health, a long life, and lots of happiness. Leave your comments below and make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandel,